a licensed clinical therapist.
Did you watch my broadcast last night?
I did.
What do you think about sharing a man?
It's not really consistent with my values at this time, but I can see how it might be consistent. I mean, I don't have any judgment against men who want to share and women who want to share. It's just not consistent.
Do you want to be married?
I do. I still believe in the sanctity of marriage and monogamy.
Well, monogamy and those two things are synonymous. That's one of the big lies of the 20th century. Sanctity of marriage. Did you use when you got married? Are you Christian?
I am.
Okay, well then, in the Bible, where's monogamy in the Bible?
Well, that was part of the reason. Yeah, I mean.
Here's what I see, and I ask you questions because you were married and you couldn't forgive. Well, you wouldn't retrust. Okay, fine. But now if you want to get remarried, some man is going to have to take somebody else's kids. They're going to have to share you.
My daughter is a blessing. So whichever man I welcome into my life is going to see her as such.
Your daughter is your blessing. Your daughter is a liability no, that's not how that works. It's not how that works. Your daughter, as wonderful as she is she an asset or a liability to another man?
To the right man, she's an asset. To the wrong man, she's a liability.
See, now we get there, people. No. How is your child an asset? When a man, okay, let's take it away from you. Let's take it to the mammal king. Let's take it to mammals. When males take over a pride of women, what happens to the cubs? What happens to the offspring of the other men?
Wait, are you asking me about?
Yeah, I'm asking you. I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question. In the animal kingdom, when when lions take over a new pride, what happens to the cubs of the other lion, the previous lion?
You're asking me about when male lions take.
Yeah, ma'am. Is it natural for a man to take care of another man's kids?
Listen, I'm not a lion or a
man.
man.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. All right. So now we're getting there. Now we're getting there. Ma'am, I just asked you: is it natural for a man to take care of another man's children?
I can't speak from the perspective of a natural.
What do you think, ma'am? See, now when they start to be disingenuous or deflect, they don't want to answer the question. So for the people not understanding how we got here, is you were married and your husband cheated. I'm taking your story as it is, and you could not forgive. Okay. But you want to be remarried. You're coming into another marriage with somebody else's kid. That man is going to have to share you with those kids and another man. Why is it okay for him to share and not you? Your child, man, no matter how you slice it, is a liability to another man. He has to pay for another man's seed.
So I guess that's part of what I know that I want, and what I learned from my ex-husband was that was my daughter's stepdad. So that was his attitude, and that's part of what was unhealthy.
Hold on, your husband was your daughter's stepdad.
Daughter's stepfather.
So you had a baby mama, so you had a kid before you got married.
Right.
That made the story even worse.
Worse, as in like.
I want you to listen to what I'm about to say. Why, as a woman who chose to have a child outside of wedlock, why were you entitled to? Do you think I don't want to say, why you were fortunate you even got married, and a man stepped in? Yes.
Yeah, I was married to a man who did not appreciate my daughter.
Women today, honestly,
an unhealthy marriage is not healthy, and I was in an unhealthy marriage.
Unhealthy. You're just talking. You're talking, ma'am. You had a baby, and that's cool. I get it, but why didn't you marry your child's father?
Why didn't I marry my daughter's father? Because I didn't want to, and we were not. That was not the path that I took for a reason.
I'm asking why.
I just didn't want to. He wasn't marriage material.
But he was birth material.
Yeah, he was someone that I did have a child with.
No, man.
And that's okay.
The reason I'm doing this is I want you to understand these women are so much character driven, and I want you to listen to the answers. Get over my tone. Listen to the intent. These character driven women. I asked you a question. She's not being direct. It's not something I wanted to do. Then why did you make a baby with him?
Because I wanted to. Why did you make a baby with who you wanted to make?
And there we go. When they start answering questions with questions, they're triggered and deflecting. This is all it is. So again, we got baby mama who had a stepdaddy. Stepdaddy who he was already sharing her with her kid and possibly the baby daddy, because he decided to step out on the marriage, if I believe her. I don't believe anything coming out of her mouth right now because she's been so disingenuous. But even at that, she could not forgive. Fine. You got a husband, you had a baby daddy, you got an ex-husband. Why do you women feel like you get unlimited men? Maybe you're just out of the game, man.
There's a lot of assumptions. I mean, even the assumption that I cannot forgive. That's not what happened at all. I didn't say I divorced him because I couldn't forgive him.
You
He
said you couldn't
had
get over it,
zero
man.
patience.
You
No, he
couldn't get
had
over
zero
it, man.
patience
Whatever,
for
man. I
my
know what I heard.
commitment.
I know what I heard. You said you couldn't get over it. I don't have to be exact. But the
I didn't
bottom
say
line
that
is,
either.
man,
I didn't say
modern
I
women
couldn't
are
get
so
over it.
goddamn entitled. That's why I let this go, guys. Because they come in
Same.
with these Pollyanna eyes and looking so innocent. He cheated and he did this. And all you're hearing is modern woman. You already got a kid. We're fortunate enough to find someone to marry you. You say he cheated and stepped out. If we believe the story the way it is,